Hey kids, welcome to See My Cape Studios, See My Cape Productions. This is Superman Central. It's also a recording studio. We do websites, we do graphic design, and we do audio production, which is probably the crown jewel, one of the crown jewels that we focus on here. But this is in the what I would call the middle green room for our studio and Superman collection. And I thought today I would do my first official unboxing of some product that I recently got for the studios and for the production aspect of what we do. Part of it is the rig that I'm using for recording this little vlog unboxing, which I'll talk about in another video. But part of what I want to do is to enhance the sound of these kinds of videos when I'm doing these videos. So we're not just using the microphone from the actual camera. We're gonna use a mixer, and we're gonna end up using condenser microphones to actually record the audio directly into the camera. But that will come after I do the unboxing. So here we go. Basically, I got a mixer. Sweetwater. You want to buy any kind of gear? Buy it from Sweetwater. Sweetwater.com. Go there. They have the best support sales staff in the business. They guarantee all of their product with an awesome warranty that comes actually from them. Not to mention the warranty on the actual gear. But if you want to get some gear and you want the professional gear, because here's the thing about Sweetwater, they don't deal in any kind of gear that is junk. They test it first, and all of their gear, especially their guitars, gets tested before they send them out if you buy a guitar from them or something. But here it is. It's a little mixer. I'm going to open it up real quick, see what we got, and talk about just a little bit about it. I'll try to keep this not real long, but opening up the box, here we go. Yay. Oh, more tape here and over here. All right, kids, here it comes. Big box. All right, lots of paperwork that Sweetwater sends you. I also love Sweetwater because they send you a bag of candy. And who does that? Sweetwater does that. That's awesome. My grandkids will love that. All right. They send you a Pro Gear book for if you're shopping for any gear. Look in this. Tells you all the stuff that they have available. Pretty cool. All right. Now the mixer. Here it is. It's the Xenyx QX1202 USB. USB part's important to this because you can use it as an interface for recording if you want to do that into your DAW. Whatever recording you're using, whether it be PreSonus, which is what we use here, Studio One, we use that here in this studio. But if you're a Pro Tools guy, if you're a Pro Logic guy or a gal, whatever, this will work as an interface. Or maybe use it as a small portable mixer to take with you when you are on the road and you want to do some demo work while you're on the road. This is a great little mixer to do that with, and I'm going to show you why. Get rid of that big box. Let's open this up. Tape, more tape. Love the tape. Don't really love the tape. All right. Hang with me, we're doing it. All right, so like I said, this is the first time I've done any of this stuff, so, you know, I'm not really that guy that does a lot of this sort of thing, but I enjoy gear, and we're gonna do that. All right, finally got it open. Yay. All right. First thing, the exciting stuff right here is a USB cable. You're going to need that if you want to plug it into your computer. Plug it right into your computer, open up your DAW, select this as the Behringer as your interface, and boom, you're up and running for recording, okay? It's that simple. This here is your power cable. It comes in a nice little package of who cares. All right, it's just your power. Got to have that. Nothing too fancy there. More stuff we don't want. Definitely got to have this cool sticker that's going right on my vintage suitcase that I have. So you'll have a sticker to do your thing with there. That's cool. And the manual, of course. But who reads those? Okay, not me. Okay. And here comes the mixer. Boom. For such a big box, you wouldn't expect it to be this little, right? Here we go. Some tape off of here. Trying to be gentle. All right. All right, so this is actually a really cool little mixer, man. I mean, it's really cool. You've got 4 XLR inputs, okay? You've got phantom power that you can put on any of those inputs by engaging the phantom power button, which is right up here, right there. And you can turn on the phantom power. It'll supply the right amount of voltage to your condenser microphones like the one that we talked about earlier. Here's just one. Condenser needs power to run, which you set that to on, plug it into one of these, and now you have power to power this microphone or any condenser mic. Each channel just has an EQ section, has your gain up here, your trim knob up here, the overall trim that you're sending to your channel right up here. You have right here, I love this, okay? On these 4 channels right here, you get compression. It's a 1-knob compression knob. Love that. Compression basically is going to take your sound and even it out for you a little bit. So if you're talking softly, it brings it up. If you're talking really loud, it brings it down. Music, whatever. It just tightens it up a little bit and makes it sound really cool. You're going to love that 1-button compression, I guarantee you. Now, I'm telling you, Behringer, you can't beat them for the price. Now, I will say years ago, as a musician, Behringer, I thought, junk. It's all junk. Well, it's not. They have come a long ways, and they make really affordable gear. It reminds me of Peavey years ago when I was in my first bands. It was basically Peavey kept all us garage bands going because we couldn't afford anything else. But they were built like tanks. This is built pretty solid. It's got a good chassis. This is plastic on the side, but the rest of it, that's metal. It's all good. Everything is really good. The knobs are nice and tight. They're not loose. You have an EQ. You got your compression, EQ section, panning, and then your volume. All right. Then you have your main over here. Your main slider right there to turn everything up. Now, fun part, okay? Not to mention all the ins and outs that you have here. This is a 12-channel mixer, basically, okay? So you have your 4 XLR inputs, and then you have the stereo inputs that come in here, over here, that add up to 12. All right, now, the really cool thing, I love this. You have an effects section. Has built-in effects. So when I'm doing music, or you're going to do music, and you're going to do something like this, if you're using your phone, which is what I'm using, you get a little iRig device that will bring in audio from outside of your device, direct in, and you can add a little bit of effects. That's why I got this pretty much, so I could do these sorts of things. You're going to add maybe a little bit of verb, a little bit of compression, and you have a really nice sounding audio coming into your video. This is a great little mixer. It is the Xenyx QX1202 USB, and the price of it was not that out of line. They're very affordable. I will tell you what that was right now. Price was $133, okay? That's really good for a mixer out of the box that has everything that this little mixer has. I'm telling you, give it a try. Now what I'm going to do is make another video after I hook up all this rig with my new camera setup and with this coming with the audio, and we'll do a test and we'll do a comparison between the sound going directly into the phone and then maybe the sound coming from this mixer and into the phone. Okay, that's it, kids. Remember, Sweetwater, get them. Get your stuff from them. Check them out. You're going to love them. Most people have already heard of them. If you're a musician, you've already heard of them. But if not, check them out, okay? Hey, thanks for listening. I know this went a little long. 9 minutes? Really? Wow. Yeah, just like a preacher. We don't know when to stop. Thanks, kids. Bye-bye.